today's lesson we will learn and practice English with Cinderella 3, A Twist in Time. Hi guys! Welcome to learn English with m to the power of 3. Before we jump into today's lesson, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already. And hey, don't forget to tap the bell so you're always the first to catch our new lessons. Because every week there's a new video here on the channel. Now let's get started. Number 1. To draw near. Let's watch.
Take your places, everyone. The time is drawing near to celebrate.
Draw near means to approach or come closer, either in a physical sense or metaphorically, such as in time or emotional connection. It is formal or literary phrase and isn't used much in everyday conversation. However, it's more common in storytelling, speeches, poetry, religious texts, and reflective writing. For example, the deadline for the project is drawing near. Instead of drawing near, people might say, the deadline is coming up, or she got closer to her friend, or the storm is approaching. Let's watch some examples.
We should go.
IG, please guard the outer hallway. The scouting party draws near.
They bewitch everybody who approaches them. There is no homecoming for the man who draws near them unawares.
Something draws near. I can feel it.
All persons having business with the Honorable, the Supreme Court of the United States are admonished to draw near and give their attention, for the court is now sitting.
On the second day, a sail drew near and picked me up at last.
The eclipse is drawing near.
Now let's watch that scene again.
Take your places, everyone. The time is drawing near to celebrate.
Number 2. To slack off. Let's watch.
Mother!
Anastasia, where have you been?
Slacking off again.
Slack off means to reduce effort or become less active, attentive, or hardworking. It can apply to work, responsibilities, or any task where someone is not putting in their full effort. It often has a negative connotation, suggesting laziness or a lack of commitment. For example, he's been slacking off lately, missing deadlines and skipping meetings. Let's watch some examples.
I really can't slack off.
I've slacked off long enough.
Well, you don't become the most powerful woman in Tallahassee by slacking off.
Okay, maybe I've been slacking off a little bit, but...
Well, at least I was there and not slacking off in some hospital room.
You've been slacking off the last few weeks, son.
Now let's watch that scene again.
Mother!
Anastasia, where have you been?
Slacking off again.
Number 3. Poppycock. Let's watch.
You think there's only one woman in the whole kingdom who wears a size 4.5?
It's all I have to go on here.
Oh, Poppycock!
Poppycock is an old-fashioned and humorous way to say something is nonsense or not true. It's often used to reject an idea or statement that seems silly or absurd. It isn't commonly used in everyday speech. It's old-fashioned and more playful. People usually say nonsense, rubbish, or ridiculous instead. For example, that's poppycock. Of course I can finish this by tomorrow. Let's watch some examples.
Aren't they charming?
I do say that all seemed rather rehearsed.
Like they knew it was going to happen.
Oh, poppycock.
I thought the purpose of this study was to find out how smart I am.
That's what we're doing, but there are different kinds of intelligence.
Poppycock!
What can I say, Nana? I'm a failure.
Oh, Poppycock.
There is no laser tag. We're gonna have a nice dinner, some drinks, and then, according to Robin, if her Aunt Edith gets drunk enough, she'll take off her wig and they'll play hockey with it. Poppycock!
What are you talking about?
All that jazz about condemning me to eternal damnation? Poppycock, apparently.
They're not all bad. Human as poppycocks in my limited experience.
Because the story of me sewing the first American flag is unsupported poppycock.
Now let's watch that scene again.
You think there's only one woman in the whole kingdom who wears a size 4.5?
It's all I have to go on here.
Oh, Poppycock!
Number 4. Mix up. Let's watch.
Am I in the right room? Of course I'm in the right room. Well, there seems to be, a little mix-up here.
Mix-up refers to a situation where things are confused or incorrectly combined. It can also refer to a mistake or misunderstanding caused by confusion. For example, there was a mix-up with the reservations and we didn't have a table. It was just a mix-up. I didn't mean to send that email. Let's watch some examples.
What am I gonna say?
I don't know, just tell them there was a mix-up with the invitations. Or, no. Blame it on the post office. They hate the post office.
Could be a mix-up, some kind of clerical error.
Out of the blue, some guy calls, says there's been a mix-up, said they didn't know who I was.
That little mix-up with the sheriff.
Very clever, using this mix-up to sneak my home and pick at mushkas.
I can only apologise for the mix-up caused by my, quite frankly, bell end of a husband.
Now let's watch that scene again.
Am I in the right room? Of course I'm in the right room. Well, there seems to be, a little mix-up here.
Number 5. To glide. Let's watch.
And for once my life was perfect as we glided across the floor.
Glide means to move smoothly, easily, and without effort. It can refer to physical movement, like sliding or flying, or metaphorically, like moving through a task effortlessly. For example, the swan glided across the lake. Glide is not used in everyday conversation as frequently as words like move or walk. It's commonly found in dance, sports, or literature. Let's watch some examples.
Okay, we're too high to glide, so we need thrust, which means combustion, which means
Glide and pivot
Getting pretty good at gliding on your own, bud.
He'd glide across the floor with the girl he adored, and the band played on.
Great. Kablooey! It kills the weasel and everyone else, while we glide safely above it all!
Okay, but the gravity weight's changing as it glides, and the surface of the table is modulating with the humidity in the room.
Now let's watch that scene again.
And for once my life was perfect as we glided across the floor.
Great! Now let's tackle some questions and test what we've learned. Number 1. Which of the following means to slack off? A. To work harder, B. To stay focused, or C. To be lazy? Good job! The answer is C. So to slack off means to be lazy. Number 2. Which of the following is the opposite of mix-up? A. Clarity, B. Mistake, or C. Confusion? That's right. The opposite of mix-up is clarity. So the answer is A. Number 3. Which of the following means to glide? A. To move in a zigzag pattern, B. To move smoothly, or C. To stay in one place? Well done. The correct option is B. So to glide means to move smoothly. Awesome work! You've completed the lesson. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss out on future content. We are always open to your suggestions, so feel free to drop a comment below. If there's a specific movie or show you're curious about, let us know. Don't forget to check out this next video for more exciting content. Catch you in the next one.